Virgo, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for your current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you, and if you appreciate what I do here, please hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff really makes a difference to my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow, so help me out. All right. Oh, let's see what's going on. Virgo, these cards are really wanting to come out. What do we've got here? The Ten of Pentacles coming upside down. Let's pay attention to our coins this week, all right? It might be, one of these weeks where you need to watch your spending, all right? When we see a card like that, especially, with the Six of Swords here, it's just like we need to get away from, not having enough money. I feel like some of you guys might actually need to move, all right, Virgo, because you may not be able to afford where you're staying. And I'm just feeling like for some, you may need to move. I almost move back home or move back around people, more of a community feel, especially if you've been struggling. Now, that's not going to resonate for everyone. I'm sure it's not. But, for whoever needs that, you might be contemplating that. I think it'd be a good move for you, all right? Because when I see the Six of Swords, it's like, life's been really, you've been struggling, all right? Six of Swords, this has been turbulent energy. And I feel like you're really ready to, be done with it. Especially if you've been really struggling with, your money and work, trying to find work, and you haven't been able to find work. You need to find some kind of a solution. And I feel like Six of Pentacles says, I need to reach out and, maybe, get some help. Now, the Six of Pentacles is an energy of give and take, and it's just like, maybe I can make some way work, maybe I can make a deal and, there could be some kind of balance. I do feel as if there is somebody who could help you, all right? But the problem with that, Virgo, is you have to be careful that you don't get kind of trapped because, see, this woman, she's blocking the light behind you, So if we start to kind of find ourselves, borrowing and things like that, I mean, there is this need and this recognition that, you need to make something, you need to change something because things aren't working for you the way they're going. All right, and we have two tens on the table. We have the Ten of Pentacles, all right, and we have the Ten of Cups. So, maybe your relationship, maybe this is what you're thinking about. Maybe, the relationship, your home life, your marriage. It's one of these things that maybe you need to get away because it's just not working. There's just so many troubles, Maybe what you need to do is move in order to take care of your family. Because you've been struggling. Ace of Wands is reversed in your recent past. I mean, something you really wanted didn't happen. And then at the base of what's going on is the Ace of Swords. I mean, you may have felt a little bit deceived. Maybe you were promised a lot. We do have the Six of Wands that's above you. I feel like, you were promised all kinds of things. And then, you got, the short end of the stick. And this could be where, you and your husband moved and it was going to be this really great move and it turned out to be something really, really, hard. And, where you thought you could get a job, you couldn't. And, where you thought you were going to be happy, you're not. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a big shift of energy because it just didn't work for you. This whole thing that you wanted to have happen. So now the Seven of Swords comes up, Virgo, and it says, what am I going to do about this? I've got to figure out some way to fix things. Nine of Swords. I mean, things are starting to affect you in all areas. So either you figure out how to make some shifts and changes to take care of things because that Ten of Pentacles tells me, financially, some of you are really struggling. And it's really affecting your family. I mean, we've got to take care of our family and, times are tough and things are hard. And Nine of Swords says, I'm really stressed and I'm really anxious and I got to somehow figure out how to quit being this way. It's not working. So I feel like, you may have been, Virgo, some of you actually avoiding, we've got the Tower, actually reaching out for this help, all right? This is like the last thing that you want to do. I mean, the last thing I want to do is go to my mom and ask my mom for some money. The last thing I want to do is go to work and ask for an advance in my job because I can't meet the bills. I mean, it's one of those things, it's like a wake-up call for you, Virgo. And it's like, you don't want to be here you don't want to be like that anymore. Bottom of the deck, the devil. Yeah, I mean, you want things good. You need to get out of this place that has held you back, that hasn't been good for you. It's just this mindset, this whole thing has not been working for you. And Six of Cups, I mean, for a while now. I mean, this is, you know, time has gone by and you're still not happy where you are. So listen, I think some of you really need to make a shift and a change. And some of you really need to, you know, quit avoiding what you need to do to get you out of the situation you are in. You know, if you are avoiding asking for the money that you need that would pull you out of a bind and you know that they can afford it, well, then, you know, that's your pride, right? So we've got to kind of swallow that pill sometimes and say, I just can't do this on my own and I need a little bit of help. I do see that they're happy to help you, all right? The thing is I feel as if it's one of those things where I'll help you this time, but, you know, moving forward, you're going to have to figure something out. So I feel like, you know, it's one of these energies where, yeah, it's a wake-up call. You can no longer be in this state of anxiety and stress, and you know you need to move away from all of this, you know, and this next move that you have to make, you know, it's going to require you getting some help. All right, so listen, reach out. I mean, help is available. You know, it's our own, we get in our own way. People are happy to help. They really are. And I think they would be happy to help you in this situation. Nobody wants to see somebody, you know, struggling. All right, especially if you've got a family and, you know, you could use a little support. Reach out for it. All right, Virgo, because I feel like this is one of those weeks, you know, you can't wait anymore. You can't wait for, you know, the tables to turn. You need help right now. And, you know, if right now means you need to swallow that pride pill and be like, okay, gulp, you know, I'm going to ask my mom, you know, to help me. I'm going to ask my dad. I'm going to ask for that advance. And I'm going to make it work. And somehow, you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to turn things around, because this is the most positive card you have in your spread, Virgo. And it's above you. All right. And it's just like from here on out, you know, it's like no more. You don't ever want to have your family, you know, want for something. You don't ever want to not have the money to pay the bills. So I feel as if right now you're ready to ground into whatever it is you got to do to make this next thing happen, because you see yourself as a winner. You see yourself on top, you know, so don't lose sight of that vision, because that's really, really important to hold your emotional state positive as you go through all of this energy. All right, but that's what I got for you, Virgo. All right, so take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that like button, and I'll see you later. All right, bye now.